Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice and we're back with another Game of Thrones reaction. The finale. Here we are, last episode of the season. Very sad, but also very excited. It's been an incredible season so far. For me anyway, I thought it's been great. It's had some of my favourite episodes of the entire show so far, and probably some of my favourite moments, like just all the seeds that they planted so early, coming back and like blossoming basically. It's been really cool, and all the different character meetups and reunions and shit. Like it's been great. Last time on Game of Thrones, shit hit the absolute fan. Jon went beyond the wall to get a wife. Shit went crazy. Dany came and helped. Viserion got taken down by the Night King and then got resurrected by the Night King. So now the Night King has a dragon. Thoros is dead, which probably means that Beric Dondarrion might not be far off, I would think, because now he has no safety net. Viserion died and Benjen died. Benjen came back and then died. I do think this has all been part of the Night's plan, the Night King's plan, to get a dragon. Like my theory was that he's going to burn the wall with a dragon. I do think this has been part of his plan. We've seen him waiting around for 6-7 seasons. How else is he going to get past the wall? I mean, surely burning it is going to break all the warden and shit that's in it and then let his army pass. So I don't know if we'll get it this episode, but I'm going to make the prediction that it is, just because it'd be a great opening or closing shot of just the Night King burning the wall and then leave it on like the army just walking through. The thing I'm looking forward to most for this episode is probably having all these characters in the one location for the first time. I mean, it's more than likely going to happen. We're going to go to King's Landing and we're going to get that meet up now because of the fact that the time jumps are so big. Not so big, but frequent this season. So they're not going to waste time with this. They need to move the story forward. So that's what I'm looking forward to most going into this. Having all of these main characters in this one location. It's just going to be crazy good. And we didn't get any questions for the Q&A this week, so we will not be doing one this week. And I'm also going to stop talking because I really want to watch this episode and see what it's like. It's going to be a nightmare to edit because it is an hour and 21 minutes. So it's going to be fun. So yeah, let's check it out, see what it's like, discuss it afterwards. Let's do this.
You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for? Gold. I spent my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on?
Oh shit. Enter the Dothraki. Man, she has some army. Look at that.
I'm glad you're alive. Come on.
Stop his magic cock later.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
She's protecting herself.
It won't be me.
Haha.
Here we are.
That was cool.
If that's not looking after myself, I don't know what is. It's good to see you again. Yeah, you too.
That was nice.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
Oh shit.
You're even fucking uglier than I am now. They do to you. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Oh, imagine if we got Clegane Bowl in this episode. Oh shit, they're gonna know she lost one, are they? They know she has 3. Had 3. Oh. Is it inactive? Oh no, it's not. Oh. That's some demonstration for Cersei.
If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
Oh. It was quite the demonstration.
They swim. No. Good.
He's out. Is he bailing?
Taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron Island.
What are you talking about?
Or I try to be.
Well, you won't agree to that.
That is why I cannot give you what you ask. I cannot serve two queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit.
Fucking Gregor is in there. She better not get the mountain to kill Tyrion.
I've thought about killing you more times than I can count.
No.
Say the word.
Sit your ass down, Gregor.
Euron Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
Oh shit. I was wrong.
You're still here.
You're both still here.
Can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information?
Right? Oh shit. Round 2. Ding ding. You got through to her.
I will not pull them back to the capital.
I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War.
It's actually happening.
The darkness is coming for us all. Call our banners. All of them.
Yes. Still don't fully trust her though.
He was named King in the North. He can be unnamed.
Oh shit. He's making us play.
Even if I wanted to, she could want me dead. Because she thinks I wronged my family.
Littlefinger, you
Why did you come to
little manipulative bitch.
To kill me.
I'm coming to save the North. We sail together.
But what I can forgive, I do. You're a Greyjoy. And you're a Stark.
Oh, is this a foreshadowing for John being a Targaryen and also a Stark? Maybe.
She needs me now. So why are you still talking to me?
Fuck. We're actually going to get some Theon redemption. Or he's going to attempt it anyway. Alright. I'm on board. That was a good scene. Come on, Theon. You get those, you grow those balls back.
Run away, little Theon.
Oh. Yes! Maybe he shouldn't have grown them balls back. Boom! Oh, he busted his face up.
How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Yes! Look at that face.
None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
Bran does. Oh, look at that face.
You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst.
I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet he betrayed me.
Look at him grovel. We've never seen Littlefinger like this before.
More than anyone.
Yes! Rip.
Expedition north. always knew you were the stupidest Lannister.
Oh shit.
I'll say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house.
What?
You expect me to trust the man who murdered our father? You expect me to command our troops to fight beside foreign scum? To fight for the Dragon Queen? Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos.
She hired him.
The Golden Company. 20,000 men, horses, elephants. No one walks away from me.
Oh shit. I fucking knew she'd have a
He's going
plan.
with his fleet to Essos. He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here to help us win the war for Westeros.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy.
That would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Is she gonna have him killed?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
Oh no.
I don't believe you.
Is he gonna leave her now? Could we get a Jamie teaming up with Dany? Oh shit. They lost all his armor. Oh, is he gonna get rid of it? Ah. Makes sense. Cover it up.
Samwell Tarly.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I remember everything.
All the knowledge is in one room for Jon's parentage.
You saw this in a vision.
He needs to know the truth. No one knows. No one but me.
It's actually happening.
Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt Lyanna Stark. His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand.
It's not.
He's not. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Are you certain?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary.
Father, Smith, warrior. Mother, maiden, crone. Stranger. I am hers, and she is mine.
Fucking everything is happening in this episode. Oh shit. Oh, will she get pregnant? It could happen.
He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
Oh my god.
You're the strongest person I know.
I believe that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, don't get used to it.
Oh shit. Is the Night King gonna roll up on the dragon? Oh shit. You need to get the fuck out of there. Out of there. They're not going to though. They're going to defend it, aren't they? Oh no. Oh, it's blue flame. Oh, it's fast. Oh man, that looks badass. Are they gonna close on this? Look at this. They're not gonna get down in time, are they? I'd be very upset if Tormund dies like this. Did Tormund and Beric make it? Holy shit, that just crumbled. No! No! It's not enough. Okay. That is another season down. That was incredible, I thought. It might have been one of my favourite episodes of the season. I just thought it was great. I mean, may as well start with the ending. I had theorised as soon as Viserion got brought back that was how he was going to defeat destroy the wall. It makes sense. I mean, clearly, the Night's King has had a plan, I would think. So, him waiting around for the dragon all this time makes sense. That's what he was waiting for, to destroy the wall, and he did it. Now, of course, Beric and Tormund were up there, so I don't think they're dead. I need to rewatch the scene just to see. There was a portion that was still left. Hopefully they got over to it. I don't think they'd kill him off. I mean, if it was just Beric, I could see it, but I don't think they'd kill Beric and Tormund off in one episode off screen. Hopefully not. Maybe Beric. Beric might die, maybe. But I don't think Tormund would die. I think he still has some story left. Maybe with Brienne, a little hookup, maybe. The blue flame was incredible as well. Like, clearly that's drawing from the Night King's power now. So I wonder if it burns the same. Like, would that fire burn bodies to a crisp, or would it just kill him and reanimate him for the Night King's army? Because if he just decimates people with that dragon, and it's the same properties as a normal dragon, then everyone's just going to be burned and he's not going to be able to add to his army. Now, not that he needs to. I mean, he still has 100,000 people, or undead people, so he might not need to. But maybe. I just loved everything about this episode. Every single scene was just incredible. There's a few things at the start that I was kind of iffy about, like Euron being scared and all that. I was like, that's a bit weird, but obviously it got explained. Cersei is a backstabbing bitch, as always. So yeah, I commented on the video when she was doing this with her hand and letting Tyrion know, like, slightly that she was pregnant. I was thinking, like, fuck, maybe she is actually pregnant. But now I'm thinking, because of the whole plan thing, now I don't buy it as much anymore. Because it would make sense with Tyrion there and saying all the stuff about he actually did love her children and all that. It would make sense that she would then use the same thing she just manipulated Jaime with to manipulate Tyrion. Especially now that we found out that it's all a plan and that she actually has a different plan in motion. I was so happy for a second there, but it would have been so out of character for someone like Cersei to do that without having... I had thought she was going to have a plan in motion to go along with joining forces with them, but obviously not. She's just going to do her own thing. So that was disappointing, but it's Cersei. We should have expected it. I loved the entire opening, like the whole meetup was just really good. It was really done well. We got loads of little small reunions and not small, but like characters meeting for the first time, like Cersei and Dany has been building up since season 1, like. So that was cool. The entire Cersei and Tyrion scene was phenomenal. I thought it was just great. All the one-on-ones this episode, even most of the season, the one-on-ones have just been really, really good. I'm a little bit worried that, see, they cut away for the end of Cersei and Tyrion's conversation. And then we had at the end Tyrion doing that weird look at the door to where Dany and Jon finally got together. That makes me a little bit uneasy that Tyrion... See, I don't know if Tyrion would betray Dany, but he still does care about his family. They've been solidifying that fact all season, with him standing atop watching out over the battlefield in episode 4, Spoils of War, when the dragons were just decimating all the Lannister men and the Tarly men, and he was like, there was a little bit of regret, and he clearly still cares for his people and his family. Maybe not Cersei, but he still does care about his family name and that. So I don't know if Cersei would win him over though. It's just that him looking at the door when Jon and Dany got together was a bit it was a bit strange without it being fully explained, but it might be something else. I hope it's something else. And of course, Cersei's plan was the Golden Company. I had said that back when when she referenced it with Qyburn. She said Qyburn was off trying to do something with the Golden Company, get him on board or whatever. I wonder if that will be a way of reintroducing Dario Naharis, because he was a former Golden Company member, and then Dany told him to stay in Marine until stuff like stayed the way it was, and so that it didn't automatically revert back. I wonder if he completes that and then joins the Golden Company and goes over there, because that'd be an interesting dynamic if Cersei got this army to battle Dany and Dario is ahead in the army or leading it or whatever, and then he could do a switcheroo and Cersei's plan just goes in the fucking bin. That would be interesting, but I don't know. I mean, Dario could just be gone. You know, he could just be gone. It could be a way of writing him off. Like, I had theorized that a way of revealing Jon's parentage would be Mira going back to Howland and Howland telling her, but obviously not. That was just a way of getting rid of her character. That was my other thought. Which, I mean, we may as well go on to that. We finally got confirmation that Jon is Jon Targaryen. No, he's Aegon Targaryen. I know Aegon was a character from the books. He was like one of Rhaegar and Elia's children who got killed and then found out that he's not dead and came back to claim a throne, but a lot of people are thinking that it's not actually him. He's like a Blackfriar or something. So that's cool. That was a nice little reveal. It kind of adds on a little bit more. I'm still going to call him Jon. You know, it's been 7 seasons, 7 years. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock myself out of calling him Jon, but it was a cool, the entire reveal was done very well. I mean, I was a little bit disappointed with what they did with the Tower of Joy last season. Instead of just instead of just revealing it there and then, they did like the cut between Jon and the baby. So like they hinted it, but they didn't actually confirm it. But the way they did it here was great, and I had theorized back when Jon and Gilly were talking that the reason they did that was so that Sam would have it in his head, and that when it's eventually revealed, he can be like, wait a minute, I read about that, or I transcribed that, or whatever. So that was a neat touch. I liked all the flashback stuff, going actually back to it and seeing it and all that. That was it was just done very, very well. And then of course Jon and Dany getting together. That was we knew it was coming. They have been hinting at it all season, more and more in the last few episodes. So we knew it was coming. It was done well. It was kind of tied into with the whole Jon reveal, so it was good. That's going to be an awkward conversation when the information gets given to Jon. That'll be awkward. And then Theon, we knew like the reason why they left Yara alive was so that Theon could get a little bit of redemption down the line. That was always going to happen, I think, with the way they kept Yara alive. Otherwise, why keep her alive? I'm glad that it went this way. I thought that maybe Theon was like past saving. Like there was always going to be a little bit of Reek in him. Hopefully this was him becoming Theon again fully and like getting rid of Reek. So basically the death of Reek and the rebirth of Theon. Which was cool. I liked the big fight. And they kicked to the balls and he's like, gonna have to try harder than that. They nothing there then. And then of course the Theon and Jon scene just before that actually got him pumped up and got him to do that. That was good, the whole Jon forgiving him thing. It was good. Every one-on-one, every scene in this episode was just great, I thought. And we got Jaime leaving. I'm glad. I liked the way it unfolded. It'd be interesting if he went to Dany and told Dany about Cersei's plans. That would get Dany, they'd know then. What if Theon is going after Yara? What if Theon finds out that he's not going back to the Iron Islands and he's not like holding up there, that he's actually going to Essos to get the Golden Company, and then Theon could go to Winterfell and tell Jon and Dany. But that would be Jaime wouldn't be going there, because surely Jaime would get there before Theon would find Euron and then get to Winterfell. So that would only really work if Jaime was going somewhere else. But where else would he go? I mean, there's not a lot of storylines left anymore, so there's not a lot of places for him to go, you know? Like, realistically, he could only go to Winterfell, right? Maybe, I don't know. And I mean, we've only got one thing left to talk about, I think. And of course, it is the Littlefinger scenes. That's all I got to say about them. They were done spectacularly. It was great that like they knew everything. Bran just told them everything. That look on Littlefinger's face when he realized that like, shit, these guys know everything. Everything I've been doing was just incredible. And then like he went from that to like being terrified, and then he went from that to like begging. We've never seen Littlefinger like that. Like he ran out of tricks. He ran out of knowledge. He had no way of getting out, and he was literally checkmated. So it was I thought that entire scene just played out spectacularly. I really, really, really liked that. And Listen, I was hoping for Littlefinger's death. I was rooting for it. Littlefinger was a great character. He's been in it since episode 1. And he's had a big part to play. He basically started the entire show with the whole with the John Aaron thing and then sending the letter. That's what kickstarted the entire show and made all the events of the show happen, or at least helped towards it anyway. So he's the catalyst for the entire show. So to see him die, like, it's just, and just the scene was just brilliant with the knife. It was good. It was good. Sad to see him go. Sad to see the actor go. The actor did a phenomenal job in that scene, showing the emotion on his face, and you could see him. You could see he was just defeated, but he was trying not to be. Like, he was just spewing stuff out, and it just nothing was working, and he was checkmated. He ran out of knowledge. He ran out of plans. He ran out of tricks. And I mean, how do you fight someone who can see everything? You know what I mean? How do you fight someone who has the knowledge of everything? So, and I think Bran is getting a little bit more control over his power with the way he went back to Jon's thing after Sam told him. Back to the secret marriage between Lyanna and Rhaegar. That was cool. So he's obviously getting more control over his power. I wonder if he'll come into it more. I was a little bit disappointed with how little Bran we got this season. I mean, obviously they obviously have plans for him, which is going to go into next season. So yeah, but yeah, the season as a whole I thought was phenomenal. I had theorized after episode 2 that this whole season was going to end the human conflict and next season was going to be all out war with the White Walkers. And I mean, they kind of did, but they kind of didn't at the same time. It looked like that was what was going to happen, but then Cersei did her little swerve with the Golden Company and all that. I mean, we could get a shock death first episode next season with Cersei dying and then everyone banding together, but I don't really see that happening. It'd be cool though. So, I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I want to do a Q&A for this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have links and like information on how to participate in our Q&A in the description, and basically a link to our forum on the website that you can add a question to if you want, or you can tweet us at #GOTQA. Obviously, there's no more Game of Thrones reactions. So if I do get questions, I will do a follow-up video next week. Just if we get enough Q&A questions, I will do a follow-up video with just the questions. I do have a new Game of Thrones t-shirt ordered from Qwerty that is absolutely fucking kick-ass. So it'll be an opportunity for me to show that to you guys as well. If not, I might just like post a picture online or just do a video just showing that t-shirt, just because it is a really badass t-shirt. So if we get the Q&A video, going for next week, I will do that. So you can like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, it is all good. We'll have some other gaming videos and reactions on the channel during the week as well, if you want to check them out. We have some social media links and a website address down below in the description if you want to check them out as well. Thanks again. Thank you for watching all of my Game of Thrones videos this season. I only started a few months ago doing a reaction video, so this was obviously my first Game of Thrones reactions. I had a lot of fun doing them. Game of Thrones is such a great show for talking and theorizing and stuff. There's just so much stuff to talk about after an episode, so it's been a lot of fun doing it. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next season. Later.